pack a bag as we show you another travel destination on Long Island.
The Hedges Inn has been around since the 1800s. The Hedges family were amongst the first settlers here in the Hamptons in the 1600s. The descendant, William Hedges, actually married the beauty of East Hampton, Isabel. And after their marriage, he built this home as a boarding house for her to run. Isabel set upon running the Hedges Inn and became widely known for her hospitality and her graciousness. And it's not staying in a grand hotel, you're staying in a historic inn that's an authentic part of the Hamptons and rich in history. So we're standing now in what is the Oyster Room, and it's one of the queen bedrooms. We have the wainscoting on the walls, we have what are now decorative fireplaces in many of the rooms, and it's outfitted to the current state for today, so guests are comfortable and have all the amenities that they can expect to have in an upscale inn. We are in the Starboard Room. It's just a lovely queen room. It's a standard size. We have now these beach bags in every room here at the Hedges Inn with 2 beautiful beach towels, and these baskets are terrific. The guests love them. They're able to take them to the beach or to town. They're here for them to use while they're here at the Hedges. We are now in the Shoreside Room. It's on the top floor of the inn. This room offers a king bed, and like all of the beds here at the Hedges Inn, they boast retail high-end sheets. I find them to be such an improvement over anything that you can buy commercially, and the owners of the inn want everything to be the best. This is the portside room, and it is one of our larger queen rooms. It has a sofa in here that pulls out into a twin-size bed, so it's a great room for 3 adults or a couple with a young child or small child. We can also put a crib in here. We are kid-friendly, but we're kid-smart, and what I mean by that is we are very sensitive to booking children when we've already booked honeymoon couples across the hall or that sort of thing. We just really don't do it. We're just very careful. If we have one child already booked in the house, then he kind of rules the roost and we'll take others at the same time. But we just try to be sensitive and make sure that we make everybody happy. This is the Sky Sail Room, and it is one of our queen rooms. It is also a cozy room. It's actually a favorite of a local celebrity. We just had one of the locals come in and book several of our rooms while she was giving a party for her guests to stay here, the overflow from the house sort of thing, which was great fun because that meant she was also in the house several times. But this is one of the rooms that she picked out for one of her closest friends and neighbors to stay in, which was really fun. This extensive kitchen behind me is probably the envy point of a lot of chefs locally. It's a dream kitchen. It's absolutely outfitted with every possible need for anybody who enjoys cooking. We do have a full liquor license and can accommodate all of our guests' needs. It is private in the sense of usually we are serving drinks to our in-house guests, but they're welcome to bring their friends and gather here. The gorgeous dining room will seat up to 120 guests for wedding receptions, corporate meetings, birthday parties, bat mitzvahs, whatever. And we do have them, loads of them. We've actually had 3 wedding receptions in a row the last 3 weekends. So this weekend, just having a full house of guests but no reception is plenty fine with everybody on staff. All of the flowers that you saw in the dining room, on the tables, and throughout the inn are actually from this cutting garden right behind me. And I go out just before breakfast and cut my fresh basil, thyme, tarragon, parsley, mint, chives, anything that I'm using for that day's breakfast is coming directly behind me from our own garden. The entire inn is outfitted, of course, with wireless, although we encourage our guests not to show up at the breakfast table with their iPad, Blackberries, or iPhones, but a lot of them do, but we're working on it. And another wonderful thing about the Hedges is we are not nitpickers about check-in time. If your room is available and it's ready, we're going to whisk you right up to the room so you can take those parking permits and get down to the beach and enjoy yourself.